Hello everyone, I'm the Mad Hatter of 92 and welcome back. I cheated the day before December this year. I started to, watch my holiday specials and things like that to get in the mood for Christmas. Only a day before. At least I didn't do it like right after Thanksgiving. A lot of people nowadays, especially stores and other places, they get their Christmas merchandise as other holiday merchandise in right away. So Halloween's around here, and then Halloween's around, and you have Christmas merchandise available too. It's just how it is. That's consumerism for you. But day before December, I started doing my tradition, which isn't bad. I always like listening to some Christmas music I mentioned before, like some of the old school stuff, some Frank Sinatra, some Dean Martin, stuff like that. Not some of the newer stuff is bad, but a lot of it's just a lot of bad pop renditions, like the ones I've heard recently, like when I'm shopping at other grocery stores, or I almost said the mall. I haven't been to the mall in a very long time. A dying industry, that is, but the times I did go to the mall, it was kind of fun, especially being a kid. This is different though. Back then, growing up, going to the mall was a blast. Going, picking out what you want sometimes, just seeing what you might want to get, window shopping, etc., etc. Maybe get something at the food court. I didn't go to a whole lot of stores there. I mean, like, my go to when I went to the mall was Cinnabon. I was like in a fresh Cinnabon. Hot Topic for their shirts, maybe some hats. Same thing for Spencer, some shirts and some hats. There was a it wasn't a Tokyo discount. I think it was an electronics store called FYE. I think that was it. I could be wrong, but I like that store. They had some interesting knickknacks. I remember one time they had like a bunch of like Godzilla merchandise, but it's been forever since I've been to the mall. So probably won't happen anytime soon. But good times going back there, back when I was a child or in middle school. And when it comes to not only music but some holiday specials, I really enjoy. I always gotta watch. I don't like the Christmas Story. Back when I was a kid, I enjoyed it, but now it's not overrated. It's just not my cup of tea, honestly. I do like Jingle All the Way, though. There is a sequel. I have not watched it. I probably won't, but I do like the first one. And I always chalk up Jingle All the Way as a guilty pleasure. But you have some great actors in there. You had, Phil Hartman, may he rest in peace. You got Phil Hartman, Sinbad, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And, I mean, come on. It's just like, it's odd, but it has its moments for sure. Sinbad's character, he has a great line of dialogue during the movie when he threatens the bomb at the radio station, and it goes off, and he turns around and says, "That was really a bomb." And this memory lives rent free in my head ever since I saw it. This is a sick world living in with sick people. Great line. You have the slapstick with the cop constantly getting injured. I liked the two best injuries I liked when the cop got injured in that movie was when he is chasing Arnold at the parade. He runs face first into the back of a bus and falls over like a sack of potatoes. And my favorite one, his reaction when he knocks it, Arnold runs into the cop, and the coffee flies up in the air and just scolds the cop, and his face of anguish is great. So that was always gets a chuckle out of me. I remember as a kid too, like when it came out. This was like mid '90s. Turbo Man action figure doll. I think it was real, but I think it was like exclusive to some stores. I never got it. I did ask for one Christmas, but I was a kid, so it is what it is. My quintessential favorite Christmas special of all time is probably It's Always Sunny Christmas special. I always watch it. I watched it actually multiple times this year just to get myself hyped for it. It's great. The dialogue, just how crazy the characters are, they always are. But like, it got really dark in the show. Like, there are moments throughout the show that are dark, but like Charlie seeing the mall Santa and him remembering back to his childhood, remember what the Santas did with his mom. That was a bit too dark, but at the same time, they try to lighten the mood with the music in the background and the chaos ensuing, and Mac pulling Charlie off Santa after biting him in the neck. A little dark, but still very funny. Love watching that one. Ed and Eddie's Christmas Jingle Jingle Jangle. Now, personally to me, I thought Ed and Eddie was my favorite, was the best show on Cartoon Network. I mean, it was different. I mean, the style of animation, though it changed from the beginning to how it ended, it still remained relatively consistent. It definitely changed, but it still had that old school feel. The slapstick, the music, the characters, I really liked it. And besides a few episodes, even then, it's not that I don't like them, but they're like, these are okay. But for the most part, I can easily say they did a fantastic job ending the show, and they did some good holiday specials. There was a Valentine's Day one, if I'm not mistaken, the Christmas Jingle Jingle Jangle, a Halloween special, and I think there was one more. I think there was one more special. Honestly, it's I'm not getting it right now, but yeah, they're all really good. And I haven't really cooked anything. It's a lot nicer out now, so I can like use the oven and stuff like that. Because in the summer, I don't like using the oven unless I have to. A lot of other means of cooking, things like that. But I want to make some cookies, and this time of year it's hard, especially well, more so difficult than around Thanksgiving. Like I'm not on a diet. It's just like I watch what I eat. Of course, we try. That's all we can do. Moderation. That's good. Moderation's the key between exercise and vitamins and all that jazz. But I'm telling you, it's hard. My sister makes really good food, especially desserts. She makes pretty much anything she makes is always good, but she makes killer desserts. She has a wide variety of cinnamon rolls she makes. She's made a s'more cinnamon roll, a maple cinnamon roll, classic cream cheese cinnamon rolls. They've all been really good. Her ginger cookies, her molasses cookies. I remember one time she made hot cocoa cookies. Her peppermint bark is really good. And I think I'm gonna go over there a day after Christmas or something like that. I'm still working it out, but I'll see my sister, my nieces, and my nephew all hang out. Definitely have some cheats then. That'll be worth it. And speaking of cooking, like I wanna make some gingerbread cookies. That sounds really good. I love gingerbread cookies. Simplicity of it and having it with a nice cup of tea, milk, or coffee is always really good. And I got my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. It was about $30, but I like it. I got another set of lights on. Definitely need another one. I got my tree topper. It's a Jack Skellington Christmas hat. Now, originally, I was going to wear the hat myself, but most of the time, it's like hats are usually one size fits most. Well, in this case, it didn't fit me. My head isn't large, but it just didn't fit me. I'm like, okay, but I'll use it as a tree topper, so it didn't go to waste. It's a shame too because like I did a lot of Christmas shopping after work. No, not too much today, but I got a couple of people done. And I was thinking to get myself for something for Christmas. Now, I don't know exactly what I want to get. I'm curious about buying a hat, but then again, I won't buy it because I got to wear it. Just like shoes, and if I buy hats, whether it be caps or fedoras, I got to try it on because, again, a lot of hats are one size fits most. And if I buy it off Amazon, it doesn't fit me. I don't want it to go to waste. So, unfortunately, I won't do that, but I might buy myself either a Viking Revolution beard set or shampoo or I don't know, a few other ideas. That's one that springs to mind right away to get myself. But got some Christmas shopping done. I'll take care of myself last when everyone else is done. I don't have to work on Christmas either, which is nice. The only day of the year I don't have to work there. Thank God. Other than that, I did wish it fell on a Friday though, because Christmas Eve's on a Thursday this year. I wish it was on a Friday because I would have gotten a 3-day weekend out of it. But you can't win them all. I just want to get a short one out today, and I'm going to figure out what I got to do next for a video. I forgot to get cookies. There's Tate's Holiday Cookies. There's a chocolate toffee one and a ginger snap one. I should have got those, but I honestly slipped my mind when I left work. But I might do those or something else, so I got a couple things in the works. Got to figure out what I want to do first. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell that way you know when I've uploaded. Thank you all so much for watching. I tip my hat to you all. Take care, my tunes.